welcome back to Rosetta Vera. I have a quick haul. It's not Dollar Tree because the Dollar Tree closed. The closest Dollar Tree to me closed, and I have to go to the other side of town if I want to go to Dollar Tree now. But there is a store not far from me called Dollar Junction, and I remember that they do sell crafting things, so I decided to go in there and pick up a couple of things. I feel like I'm missing something. So I've been playing around with resin the past week, and I realized that I needed something to kind of pipe the resin into the molds, or like if I wanted to make pendants, I have some pendants things set up here to put resin in. So this is a pendant on resin tape, and originally I was just kind of freestyling, putting the resin into the pendant like straight from the bottle. But when I wanted to mix the resin with glitter, it was just too hard to do it. So I started doing it in a separate container, and I was trying to pour it, and it was becoming a hassle. So I said, you know, I need to get some pipettes. So I went over to Dollar Junction and I picked up these pipettes. I picked up 2 packs. There's about, let's see, there's 6 big ones. It looks like 8 little ones in a pack. I think that's right. So I picked up 2 packages of these. These are $1.29 each. So that's that. And then before I get to that, I was thinking about using like glass beads in the resin instead of glitter as another option, to have something floating in the glitter. So I picked up these 2 packs of glass beads. Actually, it's 3 packs. They had packs like these that came in color families. So I had the green one and the purple one. So, and the green one, actually, these aren't glass beads. Slide that to the side. I picked up a glass bead kit that has some cording and clasps that had a couple of different shades of glass beads. And then they had these that came in color families. So this was the green pack. I think they had red and blue and clear. And I figured I could play with these in the resin to get an idea of how they'll set up in the resin. I probably couldn't use this in the earring mold I have. It'll probably work better in the pendants because they're so tiny. If I wanted to put them in the earring mold, I probably couldn't use a lot of them. But that's what I figured I would do with this. I don't see myself stringing glass beads to make little bracelets and necklaces. I don't have the patience for that. That's not how my crafting patience is set up. But I just thought these could be nice embeds for the resin. And then with that thought in mind, I also got this package of sequins. Again, they had them in different color families, like the glass beads. So I picked up this purple one. It's funny, as I was picking this up, I don't know why I was thinking it was seed beads, when I know I said sequins in my mind. But there you go. So you have those purple, and there's different ones. There's some iridescent ones in there, and then like regular plain purple in there. And then, because I've learned my lesson with opening things from the dollar store that come in these little plastic packages and then they're a mess, before Dollar Tree had closed, I had purchased these little containers to hold the leftover glitter that came out of the Dollar Tree glitter packs. So I went to look for those at Dollar Junction. They didn't have the small ones. They had the larger ones, but I figured I could use these to hold any extra beads. They had some other containers that look like Tic Tac. Is that what they're called? Yeah, Tic Tac containers. But I decided to get these instead because I want them to be reusable, and even if I don't use them for this, I can think of some other things that I can use them for because the size is a nice size. But that is, oh, one other thing. I also got this craft funnel. There's 3 funnels in the pack for $1.49. So I figured I could use these for glitter also. So I think that's everything I picked up from Dollar Junction. I don't think Dollar Junction is a chain. It's probably similar to any other kind of dollar store that's in your local neighborhood. I think these brands are like Craft Melody, and it was another one called, like, I think Basil. I think they're like in that dollar store range. You'll probably find them at other dollar stores, but the prices were decent. I mean, we know Dollar Tree isn't $1 anymore. What is it, $1.25? So it wasn't much different. I figured I'd play around with this stuff, see how it is. If I find that it's suiting my needs, Dollar Junction may become my replacement for Dollar Tree. But that's everything I picked up. I think I spent $12 in total. I also picked up an air freshener. Yeah, so I think that's everything I purchased. But just wanted to come back and show you that quick haul. And as always, thank you for spending time with me. I guess the question I have for you is, like, do you have some dollar stores around you that aren't the chains, like, you know, Family Dollar, Dollar Tree? There used to be another one that doesn't exist anymore. But, like, do you have another dollar store that you go to look for these kind of items? I would love to know what else is out there. But thank you for stopping by. I'll see you in the next video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And that's about it.